Have you ever engaged in a serious debate over which is better, Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings? Have you ever played Smash or Pass using only characters from Star Wars and Marvel movies? If you answered yes to any of these questions, we have the podcast for you. Listen to The Steam Gentlemen, the podcast where an expert panel convenes to ask the questions about pop culture and social commentary that other podcasts are afraid to ask. Listen to The Steam Gentlemen on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Ladies and gentlemen, Wrestling Fans International Association is back. That's right, the premier fan club association of the 1970s and 1980s has been revived and is back in business. Join today. It's free at thewfia.org. That's thewfia.org. You can also join us on Facebook at facebook.com/groups/WFIA 1969. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 1987 Supermod. I am your host, as always, Brad Drake, and this is the World Wrestling Federation all month long for this month of July. And today, we are finishing up our Superstars television tapings. We are doing taping number 4. Let's take a look at our cards for tonight, everybody. Ron Shaw is going to face the Ultimate Warrior in a dark match. Also in a dark match, Black Johnston, that's right. Shirley Black and Dawn Marie Johnston will face the number 1 contenders for the Ladies World Tag Title, the Jumping Bomb Angels. On the main card, everybody, Louis Cyr will face George the Animal Steele. Gustavo, Mendoza, and Tommy Short will face Bob Orton and the magnificent Muraco. Bobby Heenan is going to cut a promo with his family. George Skaaland is going to mix it up with Dino Bravo. Gary Starr is going to face Greg Valentine. Salvatore Bellomo makes his return to the World Wrestling Federation against Jake the Snake Roberts. And everybody, we have a huge 6-man tag main event here as King Kong Bundy, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, and the King Harley Race face Hulk Hogan, Billy Jack Haynes, and the world's strongest man, Ken Patera. We have some promos. Bob Orton and magnificent Muraco will cut a promo. Bobby Heenan, of course, I think I said already, will be cutting a promo with his whole family. Greg the Hammer Valentine will cut a promo. Jake the Snake Roberts will have some mic time. And we're also going to see a promo just before the main event as Hulk Hogan gets together with his tag team partners. That's a lot that was said, everybody. You know what time it is. The world knows what time it is. Let's get to booking Shaw versus Warrior in our opener. And here we go, dark match. And Ron Shaw was a big, powerful dude. Big Ron Shaw was what he went by. And he's going to get a little hurty here in the ring with the Ultimate Warrior. The Ultimate Warrior is very clumsy at this point and hurts a lot of people. And Ron Shaw, I hope, does not get seriously hurt in this bout. Some people say that the Ultimate Warrior improved. Other people say he did not. So who do you believe? I don't know. This is 30-some years ago, and we just don't know, do we? All right, here we go. Black and Johnston. The Black Johnston. Black and Johnston versus the Jumping Bomb Angels. So here we go. Shirley Black. There she is. Dawn Marie Johnston. Known as Dawn Marie in the WWF. She only gets the name because there's already a Dawn Marie in the game. And where are they? The Jumping Bomb Angels. There they are. These two ladies were very talented. And we will have Our girl, Tatenio, get the win here. This one is in the books. All right, Sear, the fish, against George Steele here. It's not going to go well for the Frenchman from Quebec. Sear versus Steele. George Steele is vicious with that flying hammerlock here. Despite being in his 50s, he still has a place. All right, here is George Steele. I was a big George Steele fan as a kid. Here we go. Steele with the W. And this one rolls on here, everybody. And next, they screwed that one up already. Let's get that fixed. It is not a regular match. You know what? We're not going to worry about it. It's not that big of a deal. All right. Bob Orton and the Magnificent Muraco are going to cut a promo. It's going to be a 4-minute promo. Because we need time for the 6-man in the main. And for the mistake that we just made. Here is Magnificent Muraco. Entertainment, entertainment. And they're talking to Craig DeGeorge. This one is in the books. Mendoza and Short are climbing in there against the dangerous team of Orton and Muraco. Orton and Muraco were a very good team. Here's Gustavo Mendoza. Here's Tommy Short. Not to be confused with Tommy Sharp, same guy. Two of them in the game, but that's all right. We got that fixed in 10.1, everybody. And we are going to have Don Muraco get the win here. Don Muraco is not too far away from a babyface turn. All right, Bobby Heenan. Going to cut a promo here with his family. And here we go. Bobby Heenan. And he's going to stand there with Paul Orndorff, with King Kong Bundy, and with the King, Harley Race. They're going to be talking about, they're going to be talking to Craig DeGeorge. And they're going to be talking about that Hulk Hogan. They're going to be talking about that Ken Patera. They're going to be talking about that Billy Jack Haynes, or as Bobby Heenan would say, Billy Jerk Haynes. Off screen, off screen, off screen. Bobby Heenan's going to be the only one doing the talking here. And this one is booked. All right, up next here we have Skaaland and Dino Bravo, and Bravo will without a doubt get the win with that side suplex. Here is George Skaaland, son of Arnold Skaaland. Here is Canada's strongest man, Dino Bravo. Not Canada's greatest athletes. That's Iron Mike Sharp. He's Canada's strongest man, Dino Bravo. Right, that one is good to go. Greg Valentine is going to cut a promo here. Just a general promo. Why not? 6 minutes. What am I doing? Greg the Hammer. Valentine cuts a promo. I always hated Greg Valentine as a kid, but I could never doubt his in-ring talent. He was very good in the ring. Greg Valentine is talking to Craig DeGeorge. Entertainment. Off screen. We'll see how Valentine does on his own in that one. Gary Starr is facing the one of the former Intercontinental Heavyweight Champions here. Starr versus Valentine. Here is Gary Starr, who has not won a match yet in the WWF and will not. He accepts that. And here we go, the Hammer getting the victory. This one's in the books, everybody. Up next, we have Jake the Snake Roberts cutting a promo. Is Roberts in a storyline? He is not, so we're good to go. Just an open promo with the Snake. And here we go. Jake Roberts. He's talking to Craig DeGeorge. Good stuff. Now, in real life, they will be hyping the local show, is what this promo would be. Remember, this is syndicated. Not the one on USA. This is syndicated, so it's to your local market. Here we go. Bellomo against Roberts. Salvatore Bellomo was a beloved long-term enhancement talent. I got a picture of him about 10 years before this, but it's better than that other one they have, and it's the only one I could find. Here's Jake Roberts. Roberts with the win. I did not adjust his finisher, so it's probably still going to be with that silly knee lift. And here we go, the big promo with Hogan and the boys. Hulk Hogan cuts a promo with Billy Jack Haynes and Ken Patera. Hulkster's going to do all the talking here, everybody. Here's Hulk Hogan. Here is Billy Jack Haynes. Here is Ken Patera. I actually saw a six-man tag of these three against the Heenan family not too long ago, and I believe it was from 1987. They are talking to Craig DeGeorge, and they are talking about Bobby Heenan. Talking about Paul Orndorff. Talking about King Kong Bundy. You're talking about that King Harley race. Off screen, off screen, off screen, off screen. The only reason we put Heenan in there was for the Patera feud. That'll help the feud. All right, here we go. That one is all set. Here comes our big main event, 14 minutes. Six-man tag. And we have King Kong Bundy. We have Paul Orndorff, who's been doing a lot of losing. We'll make it up on the TV tapings. Harley Race. They are facing the Hulkster here. Ken Patera. Well, we'll put Billy Jack Haynes in next. Alphabetical order, everybody. Here is Billy Jerk Haynes. Used to get a kick out of when Heenan would say that. The Heenan family versus Hogan, Haynes, Patera. Technically, Haynes should have been before Hogan, but that's okay. Hulkster is going to get the win here, everybody, because that's what everybody's paying to see, and that's what everybody wants to see. All right, we'll cut back the Roberts promo 1 minute. No, we'll cut back the Valentine promo. And there we go. We're ready to go here, everybody. We're going to start this show. Shaw versus the Warrior. Oh, no. The Warrior sustained neck nerve damage. He's going to be out for a long time with that one. Ronnie Shaw hurt him? Ugh, that's what I get for talking trash before the show. All right. The Jumping Bomb Angels here, everybody, get the win over the Black Johnston. Black and Johnston. 35 overall for this one. Lots of green for that one, actually. George Animal Steele gets him with that flying hammerlock, 67, and a 43 nets us a 48. We have a great promo here with Orton and Muraco. They get themselves an 80. Good stuff. And we have Mendoza and Short falling prey to Orton and Muraco, 66 overall on this one. All right, up next here, we have the Heenan family promo, which surprisingly only gets a 77. A little shocked by that one. Up next, George Skaaland falls victim to that side suplex of Dino Bravo. 70 overall for this one. Greg the Hammer Valentine gets a great promo here. Did not expect this at all. 80 overall for the Valentine promo. Valentine does a better promo than Heenan? Come on. All right, Starr versus Valentine. Valentine gets the win with that figure 4 leg lock. I don't know if he was using the shin guard yet. That was an awesome gimmick. Jake the Snake Roberts with a killer promo here. 95. Green all over the place here. Money all over the place. Good stuff. Up next here, Bellomo versus Roberts. Roberts gets the win again with that knee lift instead of the DDT. I don't like it. I have to make that change. Up next here, the Hogan promo gets a nice 92. As we continue the two feuds with this one also. Good stuff. Lots of green. Let's see what our main event does. 80 overall. A little bit less than what I thought we would get. A little bit disappointing, but regardless, not bad. Hogan gets the win over Harley Race with that big boot. Good stuff here, everybody. We're going to finish this one up. 85 overall and a gain in 37 regions in the United States. So a little bit less of a gain than we've been getting, but it's still outstanding. All right, that one's going to take us back to the main screen here, everybody. This television taping is done. We're moving on to our next set of TV tapings, which offhand, I don't recall which one it is. I don't have it set up just yet. So it takes a long time to lay all those out, probably about 30 minutes or so. So I will lay that out before my next recording session, which should be coming up here in a couple days. We'll be recording a few more episodes. There we go. Jake Roberts has got a catchphrase. Everybody gets a catchphrase in this. Bill Jordan is back, and we got to check to see how serious this injury is of the Warriors. It's a little disappointing. I mean, it's part of the game. What are you going to do? But, all right, Bill Jordan is back. He can be used as enhancement. Good stuff. And let's get back to the main screen here. I got a feeling this Warrior one, I got a feeling he's still going to be able to wrestle, but it's going to be like an 8-month deal. 1 year. Ooh. That's tough. That is tough. So we've lost the dog. We've lost Ultimate Warrior. This is rough. All right, let's see who wants. All right, Steve DeSalvo is in there. And Tiger Mask wants more money. Fair enough. We'll give it to him. We can afford it. I will put Steve DeSalvo in there in enhancement. Strangler DeSalvo, as he's also known in Canada. Also known as Billy Jack Strong in the AWA. Whole bunch of different names. He was in good shape. Really good shape, but a creepy looking dude. He gave me the creeps just looking at him. All right, so you can see what we got coming up. Primetime Wrestling and International Wrestling Challenge will have to be recorded. What did we do money-wise last month? Last month we made $564,000. I'm sorry. We made $10 million last month. We've made $564,000 already. $10 million, which I'm telling you, folks, is probably pretty realistic for what it was. All right, that's going to do it for us, everybody, for this one. For those of you that are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and leave us a message below. Let us know how you found the channel, what you think of us so far. Check us out on social media, everybody. Facebook.com/group/1987supermod. Don't forget, if you want more, you can get it. Patreon.com/PowerCastNetwork. Over on Patreon, you will find all of our shows early and ad-free. You will find version 10.1 of the Supermod, and you will find all of our spreadsheets. It's just $5, everybody. Patreon.com/PowerCast Network. Don't forget, join the Wrestling Fans International Association today. It's free at the WFIA.org. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you next show.